Happy Valentine's Day, Curious George, with fold-out flaps. This is a classic hardcover book. Very classic. Curious George. This is George. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. It was Valentine's Day. George and his friend invited the neighborhood kids over to celebrate, and George was so excited. He opens the door. George. First, George and his friends decorated the house. Oh, look at the balloons. George loves balloons. How big could his get? Big, bigger, pop. Too much. Then they decorated cookies. There were 3 colors of icing and many different kinds of sprinkles. Dylan, the gardeners, are out there. Let's close the window. The icing looked nice on George's cookie. And it was fun to juggle too. We love decorating cookies, don't we, Dylan?
Yeah.
Especially at Christmas time. Now, what would they do next? Make Valentines, of course. George made a special card for the man with the yellow hat. Oh, that's his BFF. But, oh, what was this? Looks like he brought a box of supplies, huh? George is being curious again, Dylan. That big box was certainly very interesting. Perhaps he could create something with it. George thought and thought. It's like you, Dylan, always coming up with a new invention. And then George had an idea. He put a bow here and some glitter there and then cut a hole on top, in the top. George was making, oh, I like that, a fancy box for the Valentines from his friends. A curious and creative little monkey. Look at all that metallic. Everyone began to clean up. Boy, these are some nice friends. Your friends don't clean up, Dylan. Before he knew it, all that hard work made George a sleepy monkey. Look, she's like me when I was little. Soon, the man with the yellow hat and the children came looking for George. Now, where could he be? All they found was a big box. Until the man lifted the lid off the box. Let's see, it's stuck. Ah. And out popped George. They were all so happy to see him, and the children all cheered. Happy Valentine's Day, George. The end. George and his friends celebrate Valentine's Day together with decorating, baking, card making, and some surprises along the way. Unfold the flaps to join the fun. So this book is going to go into donations, Dylan, but we wanted to have a copy on record, so we did a reading. This is a timeless classic. Curious George has been around for years, honey. Curious George.